chilling stories of people who allegedly visited other planets. Number 1.
Your starship will soon enter an area of space where humans have been previously found. Now, we understand that there are rumours and myths about the species. It's true that humans are extremely dangerous, but we believe that the best way to deal with them is to be aware of the facts. The human world, unlike all other known planets, works on a principle they call survival of the fittest. For billions of years from the time life first appeared, their world has changed.
I travel backwards through lifetimes just so I can share this moment with you. Seems the future may not be all it's cracked up to be. You see, ignorance is bliss, and every one of your descendants is aware of this. We exist in hopes to experience the things you've taken for granted. Yeah. Love, the planet, sudden friendships that last forever, the first time you touch your lover, the last time you taste the lips of each other. These are the moments that will define who we will become. You honestly don't deserve to be burdened with some of the things that have been reincarnated for me to understand. The mind plays the kind of tricks on man where the ideas of gods and aliens grow to becoming prophecies that never seem to fulfill themselves. I suppose some things I should keep to myself. After all, there are some fantasies of yours that aren't mine to destroy. Some of them I could get used to. Some of them I tell myself to sit back, forget what I know and enjoy. But being human is a battle for me, only because the mere thought of it causes for me to deny logical reason. Yet, I couldn't imagine anything else I'm more infatuated with being. There's nothing sweeter than this. Sometimes I find myself aiming to forget who I am and become the person this experience needs me to be to fulfill itself. Others, I find myself making attempts for it to correct itself, but how can you cure the inevitable? There are some things about yourself you may want to run from. You're going to abandon so many myths you believe in now to grow the person you're going to become. So many things we're going to annihilate along the way. So many traditions that made you who you are today that will become obsolete.
I was looking at a status you posted a couple of days ago. And I think it said if you are judged by your peers, you hope that it's going to be made up of gods and aliens.
Right.
I love that.
I don't think I said hope. I think I said
okay. I would not describe my peers as such, but I would definitely put you in that category because you're not of this world. Can you explain that a little bit?
I am a long ways removed from believing in prophets, saviors. These are just old wise tales children tell themselves to feel comfortable about sleeping in the dark. But how can the ears of a child understand the language of gods when it's spoken in tongues and riddles? I am nothing special, just a vessel this thing likes to use. Some call it a gift, others might call it abuse. Me, I'm just editing out the ugliness of the truth to make it all sound sweet. Brother, please, if this poem isn't going over your head, then I'll be obliged if you share a drink with me. Share a laugh, a cry, do the things that remind me that I'm human. We're all on borrowed time here. Turns out our greatest enemy is in fact our greatest asset. Man, what a strange feeling to have. To hold resentment for the same thing you wish you had more of. I said, I have traveled backwards through lifetimes just to experience this. Where I'm from, 25,000 light years away from the sun, this doesn't even exist. We are the remnants of the past, what is left. Something that used to be, something that is still trying to find itself, something that is gone, something that is severed. Yet, I am here, now, seeing that our lives are only mirrors of itself, knowing my fate is in your hands, praying you'll prove me wrong, and hoping we can move forward together. nothing. At the end of the day, there's nothing. You see, but people confuse this as a void. But through nothing is something. So we shall always exist in a nothingness, 25,000 light years away from the sun.